Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to your own channel Medu Study. I am your friend Ashutosh from I am Indore, and friends, as you all know, Medu Study is your one-stop solution to all management problems. We did give you complete CAT comprehensive skills for preparation, and for our friends who are already pursuing MBA or want to learn MBA subjects, we are giving different videos from all the different topics. We have multiple subjects, I would say, series. We have series on organizational behavior, human resource management, operations management, marketing, as well as on different aspects, strategy. Today's video, my dear friends, is from human resource management or HRM module, video number 8 on recruitment and selection. Just to recap, what we have already done in human resource management is we have learned what human resource management is, what HRM is all about, the subject. Then we discuss about human resource planning, which was HRP, various methods of your demand forecasting, supply forecasting, how to plan about human resource. After that, we also discussed about job analysis, in which how to prepare job description JD or job specification JS. Now, having done all that, next step which logically comes is recruitment and selection. See, our JD is ready. We from HRP we came to know we want to recruit people. Now it's time to get people on board. So for doing that, first of all, we need to do recruitment. Now, many other times people get confused between this recruitment and selection. So recruitment does not means hiring someone. Recruitment means finding and attracting the talented applicants for a particular job organization. So creating that overall pool of applicants, that step, my dear friends, is recruitment. Now, getting the right candidate on board will be the next step, which we will discuss in the next video. Today, let us focus on how we can get that pool of candidates to interview, to judge, from which we can hire the candidate. Recruiting new people helps organization to get job done. So why it is important? Because it helps organization to get jobs done in order to meet organization goals and objective and improves its productivity. So see, people need human resource, organization need human resource. Without people, what they will do, and how do they get that? Through this process of recruitment. Now, what is an effective recruitment policy? An effective recruitment policy focuses on providing clear job details to candidates or prospective employees, establishing a positive image of the organization, and getting the best person for the vacant job position. So in that JD, it should be clear what the position is all about. It should create a positive image of an organization. By reading, by going through that, everyone should be attracted for that particular job and getting the best person for the vacant job position. This is what recruitment is all about. In the next, let us discuss the definition and some standard other definition which some eminent people have given. So as we already discussed, recruitment is a process of attracting the most qualified and talented candidates from a job of for a job from a large pool of candidates. Most so see, thousands of people will be available. Among them, how do you get the best people to come for that interview phase, or how do you get attract the most qualified and talented people from that large pool of candidates is known as recruitment. Now, according to Edwin Flippos, recruitment is a process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for jobs in an organization. So what is recruitment? Searching for employees and stimulating them to apply for job in organization is recruitment. According to Yoder, recruitment is a process to discover the sources of manpower to meet the requirement of staffing schedule and to employ effective measures for attracting that manpower in adequate number to facilitate effective selection of an efficient workforce. This is the meaning and definition. Let us move ahead and understand what is the purpose and importance of recruitment. Why recruitment is important and what purpose does it serve? So recruitment brings forth a large pool of candidates and ensure that maximum of them apply for job vacancy. See, this is the sole purpose or the most important purpose of recruitment, to attract, bring forth a large pool of candidates and ensure that maximum of them apply for this job vacancy. It lays a foundation for the selection of right candidate for the right job. Right candidate for the right job. Recruitment helps in analyzing both the current and future human resource requirements of organization. So see, there will be some current requirement, but things do not end here. There will be future requirement as well. So recruitment helps in analyzing both this. It can be used as an indicator of future HR trends. So indicator of future HR trends, for example, changes in the job market. These are the purpose of recruitment. Now let us see what is the importance. So cooperation and coordination with colleges, universities, and various educational institutes can be strengthened through recruitment. So year and year again, you are going to that particular campus to recruit people. It can be through MBA schools if you are looking at management trainee level, management level positions, or it can be through your graduate schools, BTech schools if you are looking at graduate or technical kind of people, depending upon the industry. Some example, so that relationship with these colleges, universities, and institutes gets strengthened because of this. Recruitment helps HR person and manager to adapt to changes taking place in internal and external environment. So whatever changes are taking place, it helps people to adapt to that. Recruitment helps managers and HR personnel to manage the job vacancies, which is the sole purpose of recruitment. Now, friends, there are some factors which influence recruitment, both internal as well as external. In first slide, let us discuss some internal one, and then we will discuss the external. So first internal factor, recruitment policy of an organization. It outlines the objective of recruitment and provides a structure for recruitment program. So company to company recruitment policy can differ. Some prefer getting experienced people on board, some prefer getting fresh talent on board, some have a policy that they do not hire or recruit from your competition industry or some particular set of categories. So that all depends upon the recruitment policy. Then the size of business. See, size of business is definitely important. So companies, whether it is whatever level of company, it will only hire when the size of business is expanding. In case there is losses which are occurring to company, or company is shrinking down its operation, suppose it is exiting some from some geographies, in that case why it will recruit. So size of business is also important. If an organization plan to expand the operation, then only it will recruit. Third, what is the recruitment cost? How much company is willing to spend on that? Because see, whether when you want to recruit, depending upon the method, there will be various costs involved. So company will look for method which incurs the lowest cost per candidate. Last, human resource planning. Effective human resource planning, we discussed in our previous videos on HRP in detail. It helps to identify the gaps in existing workforce, then only you will recruit, right? So these are the internal factors. Let us move ahead and discuss the external factors. So first external factor is labor market. Availability of labor in the location of organization influences the policy to a large extent. So in the area in which you are there, what kind of labor is available? In case labor is easily available, in that case you can also be choosy. But if there are limited options, then in that case you see clear cut economics phenomena of your demand and supply. In case demand is more, then people will have to compromise and organizations will have bargaining power, which is usually the case. In case the supply is more, reverse, in case the demand is more and supply is less, in that case the employee will be in the bargaining power and he will have that control. But if it is reverse, demand is less, supply of candidates is more, in that case companies will have that power. Next, what kind of image or goodwill you enjoy in the market? So positive image. See, no person wants to work in a company which has some negative image in the market. So positive image and goodwill will definitely help to attract the people easily. Political, legal, social environment. Various government rules and regulations prohibiting discrimination recruitment have affected recruitment practices in the organization. And what kind of level of competition is existing? High level of competition force organizations to change their recruitment policy. After discussing the factors, internal and external, friends, now let us see what are the sources of recruitment. So sources of recruitment again can be your internal as well as external. First, let us look at few of the common internal sources. So first definitely is promotions. One of the best method which motivates employees also, and you need not look outside. So see, if a person at say senior manager level left, and in his team there were 4 or maybe 5 direct reportees who have been working, and with some grooming, or maybe if you are in a very professional organization, they always have this development program in which next level you are developing people. Okay, so in that case you can promote one of them and give that position. It will motivate others also, send a very good message across the company that in this company if you are providing good opportunities, if you are working and having good work repo, you can get promoted. Next is transfer. Sometimes what happens is that a job vacancy at a particular location is created, and you are not able to recruit, but there is at some other location, some other department, some person available who is fit for the particular job, and he is not that critical for that location, because see, if it is critical for that other location also, if that is getting affected, then what is the point? But if that is not the case, then you can transfer and bring him to this particular place. Third is internal advertisements and job posting. So all the companies have this internal posting in which they post the available openings on the company. There they have HR portal or some specific portal for that, and people can get. Next is formal employees. Next, many times what happen is people leave, but after some time even they feel that they should have worked at the same place, or you feel that the particular person was the right fit, due to some differences he moved on. Now that position becomes vacant again, and we see people come back to that particular place. This is formal employee. And last is employee referral or recommendation. So majority of the companies, and especially big companies, they have a very good defined referral program in which you will know there is an opening and you can refer your friends or known people in the industry, and if that person gets selected, you also get some kind of benefit, which usually is in a form of handsome cash reward also. These were, my dear friends, internal sources. Let us move ahead and discuss some of the external sources. So first external sources, my dear friends, is management consultants. So there are consultants available in the industry whom you can contact and who specializes in getting people on board. And this management consultant thing is specially used when you are hiring for senior positions. See, company normally does not hire only for lower position. Many times even for HOD level you need to hire people. In that case, you need to go out to the experts in the industries who can get you the right candidates. Public advertisements, especially your government organizations uses that whenever there is vacancy they are hiring, they will publish ads in the newspapers, or display or even holdings, or many times nowadays in digital time on website it will definitely be available. So this is known as public advertisement. Campus recruitment, so you do the go to the campuses, get the fresh talent on board and hire them. Deputation personnel, in this case you're getting some person on deputation on board for that particular activity. You approach the professional or the trade associations who have these candidates. Employment agencies, where the unemployed youth is registered, you go and you hire. Executive search firms, so nowadays there are even companies whose work is to recruit or means get you those people. So you give them your requirements from the market, they will get you candidates for interview. Special events, for example your job fair or your Rozgar Mela, which nowadays get conducted in Delhi or some other cities, is another example. Self-initiated walk-in, so you say that we are not giving any interview letters, interview schedule, this is our requirement, this is the time slot, you walk in and you get interviewed. And computer databases, so from database maintained also you can get what candidates are there and recruit them. Okay, now last topic in this today's video, my dear friends, is process of recruitment. So first, now like any other process, we need to plan. We planned our recruitment. After that, we develop the strategy, what kind of, from these methods we will use, what kind of sources we will use. Then we search for the right candidates. In them we do the screening, and in evaluation and control we see if our recruitment is getting us the right pool or not. If not, what changes we need to bring. This was all about recruitment, my dear friends. In our next video, we will get to the next page, which is selection. Means we have created this pool of candidates that is available. Now we need to select the right person for our company. This is all from today's video, my dear friends. If there is any sort of confusion or doubt, please write in the comment section or our mail ID meedu.study@gmail.com. We will definitely get back to you. If you are liking our content, our various subjects, explanation, this initiative of Meedu Study, do share it with your friends, your families, your colleagues. Like our channel, share and subscribe to Meedu Study. Thank you. Take care. Good day.